So before we continue, I just want to look at this. Since I don't think we have looked at the screen for quite a while at this point. And we have Ishiromia Rosa, right in the rose garden with the medulla oblongata pierced by the spray-like shaped part of the fence. Maria's death hadn't been a clear homicide. It may have been possible to suspect an accidental death in Rosa's case. This woman was a human sacrifice for the birth of the new witch. And Maria, her corpse was found in the rose garden. The cause of her death was strangling, probably by bare hands. Circumstantial evidence makes it reasonable to assume that she was killed after Rosa. Then, her blood became the red ink for the witch's oath. And Kyrie's and Rudolph's status are not updated yet since their bodies haven't been found by the others. Same for Hideyoshi. And then we have these. I do wonder if Belphegor's and Leviathan's status have been updated. Nope, doesn't look like it. Chester 45, a weapon in contract to Beatrice. 45 has a methodical and timid personality, as well as a fairly strong persecution complex. Thanks to that, he's well suited to showing up to the weaknesses of 410's rough personality when they work as a pair. She can't stand silence, so she often becomes emotionally insecure if she's being ordered around by someone constantly. 45 excels in search and decision-making capabilities. The support she provides doubles the combative force of the sisters. And for some reason, I can't access the other one. I believe I read this last time. But I really don't like her. She's really her brat, and I think that's done on purpose in order to make predecessor Beatrice felt more sympathetic in comparison. Vigilia, a now retired Endless Witch and Beatrice's teacher, used the Endless Magic properly and devoted her life to the smiles and happiness of many people. He taught Beatrice the Endless Magic, believing that Beatrice would also devote herself to the people and retired. So she was Beatrice's teacher. She was also a magician employed by Beatrice's family, and for this reason, she interacted with Beatrice in a manner fitting for a servant. Some point to this as the source of Beatrice's arrogance and recklessness. I mean, if it's assumed that because of her position, she wasn't really able to tell Beatrice no when she was young, it's the same thing that's happening with the Ava Beatrice now. When they're getting too much freedom to do what they want, they just grow out of control. I don't think Runnerface page has been updated. 30 minutes had already passed since Rudolph's group had left the guest house. By any measure, their return was too late, and Gross and Asahi waited by the entrance, were reaching the limits of their patience. So if Rudolph, Kyrie, and Hideyoshi. Sacrifices were the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Then I only need 2 more. The chain was set on the door. It was a precaution in the event that Rudolph's group was attacked and the master key stolen from them. For that reason, they needed to wait by the entrance like this for the others to return.
さすがに遅すぎます。彼らの身に何かあったのでは。
Klaus glanced between his watch and the door, struggling to keep his composure.
もし彼らが戻らないようなことがあるならば。
辛い想像だが、その覚悟を始めた方が良さそうだ。やはり不用心だったのだ。
私はそうだと申し上げました。なぜ彼らはこれほどの危険を承知で外に。愚かなことです。ローザさんが襲われたばかりだというのに、なぜに外へ。
それを言っても始まらん。とにかくこれでゲストハウスに大人は3人。私と夏希、そして高熱で寝込んでいるエヴァだけだ。
With all due respect to Eva, 2 functioning adults at this point. At that time, the forceful sound of a door being opened came from the hallway, and he heard Eva's panicked voice. That voice kept calling out Hideyoshi's name. It seemed as though she had had a bad dream or something, due to her fever, and was calling out for her husband.
エヴァさん、どうしましたか？大丈夫ですか？うちの人はどこ？うちの人がいないの。ずっと一緒にいるって約束してくれたのに。ずっと手を握ってくれてるって約束したのに。
Ross was struck dumb by this attitude of hers, which she had never shown in front of him before, but as he understood her feelings.
落ち着いて。秀吉さんはルドルフさんたちと一緒に今表へ出ています。表へ？どうして私とずっと一緒にいてくれるって約束したのに。
Also, I just have to say this voice acting is just outstanding.
どうして表になんか行ってるの？表へ出てはダメ。表には魔女がいるわ。行ってはダメ。殺されてしまう。
エヴァ、落ち着きなさい。秀吉さんはルドルフたちと一緒に屋敷へ戻っているのだ。
どうして屋敷に行かなくちゃいけないのよ。ここなら安全なのに、どうして表になんか出したのよ。どうして屋敷なんかに戻ったのよ。
明日までの食料を取りに行くことになったのだ。秀吉さんはお前の体調が悪いことを気にしてて、そのためにもと言って。
Now that Kraus is saying it like that, Eva will feel like it's her fault that he went outside and got killed.
いつ戻ってくるの？いつ戻ってくるのよ。表はダメよ。バラ庭園はダメ。屋敷はダメ。魔女がいる。黄金の魔女が歩き回ってる。 使ったら殺されてしまう。絶対に殺されてしまう。ああ、うちの人はいつ戻ってくるの。30分前にここを出ました。私たちは帰りを待っています。30分？そんなのおかしいじゃない。屋敷に行って食料を取って帰ってくるのにどうしてそんなに時間がかかるのよ。それであんたたちはなんでここでぼんやりしてるのよ。迎えに行かなきゃ。早くあの人のところへ行かなきゃ。
Eva probably had quite a nightmare, and because it had continued even after she woke up, she could no longer hide her panic. Natsuki tried calming her down, but all it did was make Eva's emotions explode even more. Every day heard that disturbance. Adler and the kids were supposedly being on the second floor, were peeking their faces through the crack of the lobby door. Kraus, Natsuki, Eva. And Battler, George, Jessica, Manjo. Everyone in the guest house has gathered by the entrance and understood the current situation.
母さんの意見に同感だよ。父さんたちの様子を確かめに行くべきだ。
まあそうだな。荷物が大きくなって手間取ってる可能性だってあるぜ。人手は歓迎のはずさ。
ローザさんが襲われてすぐですぞ。二次遭難の可能性もあります。ここは一つ慎重に。
バカを言わないで。慎重に何よ。助けを求めてるかもしれない主人を見殺しにしろというの。私が様子を見に行くわ。臆病者はここで待っていなさい。
Looking agitated, Eva raised her gun. Are we going to get a face-off between Eva and Eva Beatrice? Judging by her face, it would be useless for anyone to try and stop her. George, who realized that first, raised his head.
僕も行こう。バトラ君も来るだろう。人数が多い方がいい。
おう。エヴァおばさん、来るなって言ったってついてくぜ。
私も行くよ。私だけ安全なところに隠れてなんかいられないぜ。ジェシカは出てはなりません。ここに私といるのです。良いですね。
I felt so like they were implying that those three had already been killed anyway, so going outside would be pointless. Nancy realized that Eva felt like her heart had been gouged out, but she spoke as strongly as Jessica's mother.
そうね。それがいいでしょうね。兄さんたち一家はゲストハウスで留守番してて。これはうちの家族とバトラ君の家族の問題よ。あと南條先生も来てもらえるかしら。万が一のこともあるかもしれないから。
So, if everyone but Natsuki and Kraus is going...
バトラ、エヴァ、ジョージ、南條の4人は屋敷のホールにて。
As I was saying, if Natsuki and Kraus are the only ones left in the guest house, and They only need 2 more sacrifices. And those 2 are the perfect victims in that sense.
ルドルフ、キリエ、秀吉の3人の遺体を発見。
Nope, I can't do anything yet.
第4から第6の番ってことか。なら死体には額、胸、腹にそれぞれ例の悪魔の杭が。
はい。ルドルフの額に1本、秀吉の胸に1本、そしてキリエの腹部に1本、悪魔の杭が打ち込まれ、3人には争ったか、あるいは逃げ回るかしたと思われる着衣の乱れがあります。3人の遺体は寄り添ってはおらず、犯人と遭遇後、ある程度の抵抗を試みたと推定されます。
And they did fight really, really well. All 3 of them. I mean, Hideyoshi slapped the witch Eva around. That was really great. Because that little brat just deserves to be slapped.
杭で額と胸と腹をと相変わらず無芸。
Except that Kyrie and Rudolph both each killed 1 stake each, which was amazing. If no one of them knew it would be superfluous, they contemplated telling Battler the truth. Normally, Witch would have killed them in a much more horrible way. Corpses had been left in this manner. Only because Beato had suggested to the witch that she so restrained. The new witch, thinking it would fit well enough as long as she gouged them with stakes, would probably have just stuck a stake in a lump of meat that wasn't even shaped like a human. Rosa's and Maria's corpses were a particularly striking example. If they'd been killed as the Golden Witch had wished, just how gruesome would the corpses have been? Beata has changed that into the still better kind of killing Battler had mentioned earlier. Wanting to have Beata's small bit of thoughtfulness appreciated, he thought of telling Battler about this. But judging by Battler's eyes, it might do more harm than good. The humans, the gap between being alive and being dead is very large. Saying that she's been given them better deaths might have made it possible for a demon to understand her feelings and pardon her. But there was no way a human would be so accepting. Understanding this, Ronaldo remained silent, despite knowing of Beata's modest efforts.
いつも通り死体の死亡確認からさせてもらうぜ。ロノウェ、赤で宣言を頼む。おい、聞こえないのか？赤で宣言を頼む。副将要求だ。ルドルフ、キリエ、秀吉の3名は死亡している。
申し訳ございません。副将を拒否させていただきます。
なんだと？いきなりどういうつもりだ？
I don't think he's planning He really seems conflicted. Like how this new witch is just disrupting the whole game between Beato and Battler, making things worse for everyone. And now, claiming that the victims were dead in red was almost a given in this battle. Refusing to do that was almost like losing by default. When Runaway refused as part of his first move, Battler was dumbfounded.
申し訳ございません。私めのお嬢様の代行者である資格をこれをもって返上させていただきます。
By the way, did you make a lot of cookies like Beato asked you to?
よって私にはそれを赤で復唱することができません。
Then, who will be Battler's opponent?
それを復唱する資格があるのはお嬢様ただ一人だけでございます。
正しい言い分です。ロノウェはベアト側の代行者でしかありません。ロノウェが代行の役を負り、かつバトラ君がベアトを相手として認めないならば、新しい代行者を立てる必要があります。
新しき代行者はおりません。どうかバトラ様、お嬢様を再び対局の相手とお認めください。
悪いが、そいつは聞けねえ相談だぜ。あの不愉快な残酷野郎、俺は絶対に対局者だなどと認めない。それを認めないために俺はこのゲームを降りないんだ。
不愉快な点につきましては、お嬢様に代わりまして謝罪します。また、お嬢様には二度と不愉快な言動を取らぬよう制約させます。
どうだかな。
バトラ君、あの子の師匠として私も謝罪します。よく言って聞かせますので、どうか一度だけ許してやってはくれませんか。
おいおい、よしてくれよ。まるで俺が悪者みてえだぜ。それに、あんたらにいくら謝罪の言葉を聞かされても、俺の耳には届かない。そいつを、ベアトが自分の口で言えるってんなら、まあ、耳を貸さねえこともないぜ。
わかりました。それがあの子を再び認めてもらう唯一の条件ならば、あの子に謝罪をさせましょう。ロノウェ、あの子を呼びなさい。よろしいですね、バトラ君。
好きにしろよ。だが、俺が許すと期待するな。呼べよ。あのムカつく魔女。
ありがとうございます、バトラ様。ただいまお呼びいたします。 お嬢様、バトラ様がお呼びでございます。
After a few heartbeats, gold butterflies gathered together in midair and created Beata's form. It was a much more docile appearance than the one she'd made before.
呼んだかロノウェ。
話は聞いていたはずですよ。あなたの口から何か言うことはありますか？
It looked as though Beata shrank slightly at the battler's cold gaze. Several times, Beata made an effort to get the words out of her mouth, but that didn't work so well, and it was just as awkward as someone trying to light a match during a freezing winter with icy hands. Even as she did that, the game board was advancing. In the hall, they just found the corpses of the new victims and had broken down crying. Oh, I wanted to see Beato's apology.
親父、キリエさん、うわー、うわ母さん、しっかりして。僕だって悔しい、悲しい。
おそらく即死だったでしょう。たとえ彼らが倒れた直後に我々がここに訪れたとしても、きっと手遅れだったに違いありません。
いいえ、違うわ。きっと生きてたわよ。胸にこんなものを刺されて。うちの人はもがき苦しみながら死んでいったに違いないのよ。もっと早く来ていればきっと助かった。きっと助かったのよ。
バトラ君も辛いだろうけど、しっかり。
大丈夫だよ、大丈夫だぜ兄貴。もうちょっとだけ泣かせてくれ。俺が一番マシなんだ。俺が一番悲しくないはずなんだ。だからもうちょっとだけ泣いたら大丈夫だから。
そんなことないよ。両親を失った心の痛みはよくわかる。僕には母さんがまだいる。バトラ君よりはるかにマシだ。
いや違うぜ。庄司の兄貴が 一番辛いはずなんだ。分かってんだよ、兄貴。ジョージの兄貴が、俺たちの中で一番悲しくて辛いんだ。俺はそれを分かってる。だからこれ以上、メソメソなんて泣いちゃいけねえんだ。
どうして僕の方が辛いなんて。
Maybe because even though George's father died, he still has to be there for his mother to support his mother. Since Ava is such a wreck at this moment. And on the other hand, Adler can grieve for both parents. Maybe that's the reasoning. If it's not, then I honestly don't know.
俺にとっちゃ、親父も桐江さんも、成人して独り立ちしたら、いつかは別れる人間さ。親である以上、子供より先に死ぬのは宿命だ。それが、少し早くなっちまっただけの話だぜ。だが、兄貴は違うぜ。いつか別れる親だけじゃない。これからの人生をずっと一緒に生きていくはずの、
Right.
シャノンちゃんまで失ったんじゃないかよ。人の命に重さなんかねえさ。赤ん坊の命だって年寄りの命だって同じくらいに尊いだろうよ。だがよ、それからの人生が長ければ長いほど、一緒に築いてく未来が長ければ長いほど、その知ってのは悲しいものなんじゃねえのかよ。兄貴はシャノンちゃんと婚約したんだろ。これからの人生と家庭を一緒に築いていこうって約束したんだろ。その未来のでかさが、幸せのでかさがよ、俺の痛みなんかとは比べ物にならねえ。
I'm not sure I agree in that sense.
だから兄貴はもっともっと泣いても許されるはずなんだ。
I don't think pain and grief can be measured like that, honestly.
なのに俺たちいとこの兄貴格だからって。
Maybe this is just Battler's Guild talking.
無理に冷静を装って。やめてよ、バトラ君。
Josh was trying to make a calm smile, but already couldn't stop seeing a hot tear from leaving a streak down his face.
悲しくないわけがないじゃないか。僕はシャノンと一緒にたくさんの未来を思い描き合ったさ。きっと100年の人生では叶えきれないくらいの夢を語り合ったさ。その夢の一番最初の籍を入れることさえ叶えられなくて、悲しくないわけがないじゃないか。
それに比べたら俺なんかだから俺にはこれ以上泣く資格なんかねえんだ。兄貴だってこらえてるのに、俺にこれ以上の涙を流す資格なんて。
同じだよ。親しい人を失えば悲しいのは僕もバトラ君も同じだよ。だからバトラ君が僕より涙を流してはいけないなんてルールはない。 そして僕だってもうこれ以上涙をこらえなければならないなんてルールもないんだもんね。
兄貴、兄貴、
未来を語り合ったシャノンが死んだ。父さんも死んだ。悲しいな、悲しいな。
As Battler and George hugged each other tightly, they cried a waterfall of tears over each other's shoulders for the people who had been so precious to them.
どうして俺がジョージの兄貴が一番辛いって言ったかわかるか？
聞いていたからわかる。その後の人生を共にする時間の長さに悲しみは比例するとね。
もちろんそれだけじゃ測れねえけどな。俺たち人間はお前ら魔女とは違う。生きてから死ぬまでという有限の時間をその力の限り生きている。それをないがしろにする奴は許せない。ましてや嘲笑いもて遊ぶような奴は絶対に許せない。お前のような死の概念もめちゃくちゃな奴には理解もできねえだろうがよ。これから生きる時間の長さだけじゃない。一生懸命に生きている奴の人生を嘲笑うこと。これが一番俺には許せねえんだ。ジョージの兄貴はがむしゃらに頑張って人生を生きてた。シャノンちゃんと結婚するために悲壮な覚悟をしてこの日に臨んでいたはずなんだ。俺みたいに久しぶりにいとこと会えるなんて浮かれてたやつとはわけが違
う。しかしだな。
ベアト、今は黙って聞きなさい。
お前の言い分にも一定の理解はする。お前には自分の復活のためにおかしな碑文に沿った殺人を続ける必要があるってんだろ。だからその範囲内でのお前の殺人はお前の立場の事情を汲み取る限りギリギリの理解はできる。それがお前にとっては必要な行為だからだ。ならそれ以上の不要な行為は全てお前の無意味な残酷趣味ということになる。つまり第一の晩に6人を殺すことまでがお前にとっての必要な行為ならば、顔を砕くとか腹を裂いてお菓子を詰め込むなんて真似は全て全く不必要なお前の残酷趣味だってことになる。俺はお前のこの点について断じて許すことができないんだ。お前はローザおばさんがひどい殺され方を繰り返された時、結局は最後には生き返らせるのだからどう殺したっていいじゃないかみたいなことを言ったそうだな。ワルギリアに聞いてるぜ。
それはまあ
最後には生き返るなら何度殺してもいいという考えは命をもてあそぶだけの全く不必要な行為ではないのか。こ 殺すなら人思いに殺せ。もてあそぶな。殺さないならいたぶるな。お前は人の命を自在に操れるのをいいことに、命の尊厳を忘れてしまった。だから俺は認められないんだ。命の重みを、そして失った時の悲しみを知らない奴を俺は対戦相手だと断じて認められない。
無限の魔法が邪法と言われるゆえんです。無限の魔女に有限の概念はない。壊す、殺すという有限と終焉の概念がないのです。それゆえに無限の魔女は時に生と死の狭間をゴム跳びで遊ぶかのように、その行き来を遊び出すようになります。それはとてもとても恐ろしいことです。だから私は無限のあなたの域まで達しなかったのです。
I see, so that's what she meant by never reached Beato's level. Initially when she said that, I thought that she never grew as powerful as Beato, but she means she never got to her level of cruelty. Instead, there's something Virginia had been trying to tell Beato for a long time, but Beato had been too young to obediently listen to those words. She had been too wild. She had been possessed by that detestable pleasure.
壺を割ってはならぬと言われてきた。でもだからこそいつか割ってみたいと思っていた。そして無限の魔法を得て、いくら壊しても好きなだけ元に直せると知ったとき、わらわは壺を壊すことがこれほどまでに楽しかったのかと驚いたもん。
それを禁忌の蜜と呼びます。人はその中身に惹かれるのではない。それを封ずる錠前に惹かれるのです。実に嘆かわしいことです。
ワルギリアに聞きたい。無限の魔法なんてものがどうしてあるんだ？
That's actually a very good question, which I haven't wondered myself.
それは何のためにこの世にあるんだ？
無限の魔法に限らず、魔法はすべて人の世に幸福をもたらすために存在するのです。今さらバトラ君には信じがたいでしょうが、私たち魔女は人の世に恵みを与えるために、人と人ならざる者たちとの架け橋になるべく修行を重ねているのです。
死者を繰り返し蘇らせ、何度もいじめ殺すことでどう人の世に役立つってんだ？
大切な形見の壺が割れてしまった時、それを直すことで誰もが笑顔を取り戻すならば、私は何度でも魔法にて直すでしょう。しかしそれは壊すために直すのではありません。人に幸福を与えるためによみがえらせるのです。
だとしたらベアト、お前は無限の魔女、失格だな。今俺は漠然と思ったことがある。
That was a very, very silent voice from Beato just now.
どうして俺がお前とこんなおかしなゲームを延々と続けてるのかな。これは俺を屈服させるためのゲームじゃない。 お前が本当の意味で無限の魔女に認められるための試験ではないのかってな。
So, I've been half joking about that whole Beatrice's redemption arc stuff, but Butler suggests that that's actually the whole point of this game.
知らぬわ。わらわがそなたにゲームを申し込んでいるのは単なる暇つぶしだ。誰の思惑でもないわ。
俺は今ワルギリアからの魔女の定義を聞いた。それによるならばベアト、お前は魔女ですらない。その修行の途中で自らの力を誤解した見習いってことになる。これは魔女と人間の戦いのはず。ならば魔女でないお前に俺の相手としての資格はない。わかるな。
わらわがまだ見習い風情だと申すか。ならばわらわはいつそなたの対戦相手だと再び認められるのか。いつこのゲームを再開できるというのか。
さあな、それは少なくとも今じゃない。お前が俺の言った話をちゃんと理解できて本当の魔女になった時、俺はお前を再びゲームの対戦相手だと認めるだろうよ。
そのような抽象的な言い方では分からぬ。どうすればお前の許しを超えるのか、はっきりと聞かせよ。
いいや、これで十分だ。あとはお前が考えろ。俺が言いたいのは以上だ。理解ができないならワルギリアやロノウェに相談してみろ。お前みたいなガキンチョはまず大人の言葉に耳を傾けるところから始めやがれ。ワルギリア、ゲームは一度中断する。ロノウェが代行を降りた以上、あとはベアトが対局者としてふさわしい資格を持つのを待つしかない。
了解しました。ベアトがその資格を得たと認められるまでゲームを対局者不在のまま進行させます。ベアトもそれでよろしいですね。
異論はない。わらわは時間とゆっくり考えられる場所が欲しい。これにて席を外してもよいか。
ああ、いいぜ。
それではまたな。
待てよ、そうしょぼくれた顔すんな。
それはすまぬな。わらわは胸の内がすべて顔に出る勝負。偽れぬ。
ならまだ構成の余地はあるってことだぜ。一つだけ約束する。俺はお前とのゲームに勝つかもしれないし負けるかもしれない。お前が戻ってこなけりゃ不戦勝ってこともあるだろうよ。
At that point, Butler stopped talking for a second, and he spoke forcefully.
しかし絶対に俺からは降りない。お前を不戦勝にだけは。 絶対にしない。お前が再び俺の好敵手としてそこに座るのも、俺はずっとここで待っているぞ。
バトラ様。
ありがとうなバトラ。わらわはきっとそなたに認められて戻ってくるぞ。
After showing a hopeful smile, for a very short while, Beato vanished. After seeing her expression as she left, Beato was absolutely convinced, but her face could tell no lies. Oh, that dynamic between Beato and Battler is one of my favorite things, if not my favorite thing, in this whole visual novel. The 7 survivors returned to the guest house once again. By now it was clear that those who weren't outside would not return alive. Riddle's group had gone out with 2 guns and a master key, but those had been lost. It was already clear that those had been stolen by the culprit. Because the shutters were closed on the windows, they couldn't be opened, even if the culprit had a master key. And from the back doors that led to the outside were all sealed by chains, and they were further blocked with sofas and tables, even if the culprit decided to break in through violent means. It wouldn't be easy for them.
台風が今となってはむしろ幸いかもしれんな。もしも晴れていたならゲストハウスに放火するという手もあり得たかもしれん。
そもそも台風でなかったなら午前中に船が来てたわ。それを不幸中の幸いと言えるかは微妙ね。
エヴァさん、体の具合はいかがですか？無理をされないようにしてください。
ありがとう。熱はまだ感じるけど、そんなことを言ってる場合じゃないわ。子供のためにも今は寝込んでる場合じゃない。
Crying so much in front of Hideyoshi's corpse, Pat felt a strong self-awareness of her position as a mother, and her expression conveyed a strong will. In actual fact, the river still hadn't gone down, and she was aware of that. Maybe her resolve and her sense of responsibility as a mother might be a perfect weapon against Eva Beatrice. If she didn't keep a strong hold of herself, she felt as though the fever would make her mind hazy again. At this point, the first floor formed the final line of defense, set up by Kraus, Nazi, and Eva. The children in the guest, Nanjo, had been strongly warned not to go downstairs without taking great care. If the culprit used a ladder or something, it probably wouldn't be impossible for them to attack from the 2nd floor. But it wouldn't be easy for them to break those sturdy shutters from such an insecure position. The 2nd floor was relatively safe compared to the 1st. Battle and George had also wanted to remain on the 1st floor so that they could fight if the worst happened, but Eva had put a stop to that. In her mind, George was now the only member of their family. It seemed that she didn't even want to expose him to the danger of coming downstairs to the 1st floor. Close enough so he could understand that feeling. Also, a great deal of time had passed since the siege began. In the second floor cousin's room, Adler, George and Jessica sat dazed and didn't even listen to the TV that had been left on. For a while, Ninja had been with them and had tried to lend them words of encouragement. But when he realized that he might actually be having the opposite effect, he hid himself in his own room on the same second floor. He just kept looking dazedly at the photographs inserted in his notebook. It was from the time he had taken a vacation to Okinawa with Shannon. His happy smile was contained in those photos. Just could remember the temperature and the humidity, the warmth and strength of the wind, and even that he had been talking about with her at the time those photos had been taken, as clearly as though it had been yesterday. So to George, they weren't simply photos, but a door to bring back warm memories. In this room, even though the sound of the typhoon and the TV should have entered George's hearing, it was the scenery of Okinawa he had seen with her, and her laughing voice that reached his eyes and his ears. George had strived to be reborn after meeting Shannon. He had sworn to separate himself from the timid person he had once been, easily caught up in the atmosphere, unable to refuse a request, and easily used by those around him. He had resolved himself to become a strong man who could make her life more joyous. Therefore, if he hadn't met Shannon, the man called Ishomia George would probably have lived a very different life. And the George of that different life surely wouldn't have been as excellent a man as he is now. The person I am now exists for Shannon's sake. Now that Shannon is gone, why do I exist? It's completely meaningless, isn't it? Felt a deep, deep sadness, as though he himself had become empty. That feeling must have been tormenting him this whole time. However, until Butler mentioned it, he hadn't been aware of the feeling himself. He had finally managed to remember that it should have been alright for him to cry much, much more. So he cried, just like Butler had, but he cried himself dry. By now, his eyes were bright red and swollen, and he couldn't cry anymore. But George did his best to change his way of thinking. It was not meaningless now, and he should be grateful to Shannon for giving him such a character. The dead don't come back to life. He would have to get over being separated from his most loved person. If he were to chase after Shannon and kill himself, he would surely be deeply dejected. It worked the other way around too. If he had died and Shannon had chased after him, throwing away her own life, he wouldn't have been able to forgive himself. So he chose to suppress his sadness and anger, and decided to thank her instead. After meeting Shannon, she made his days rich and full, and taught him the meaning of working hard for other people's sakes. As a result, it shaped him into the kind of person he had wanted to be. He wanted to thank her for that. He tried to quell his sadness in this way, but each time he did, he remembered Shannon's smile. He understood it logically. He knew that grieving any more than this would only make her grieve in heaven. But it didn't bring a stop to his sadness. I'm not going to lie, that part was very hard to read.
なんで人が死ぬってのはよ、こんなに悲しいんだろうな。
Butler muttered, just as though he was speaking on behalf of all humans. His question probably hadn't been directed at anyone, but Jessica answered.
別れはどんな形でもいつも悲しいさ。でもそれが例えば老いであるとか何かの時間であるとか、あらかじめ約束されていていつか訪れる別れであると分かっているものは、
Then at those moments, it's easier to make peace with the fact that that person is going away. If it happens so suddenly like this, there's just nothing.
その悲しみを長い時間をかけてあらかじめ薄めておくことができる。
I mean, when my grandfather died last year, died after struggling with dementia for a year and a half at least. And just seeing that whole process makes it easier to reconcile with the fact that at the very end, for him it was better for him to go. But it's still difficult. It's never easy. It should never be easy.
それを許されないから突然の不幸は悲しいんだろうよ。
なるほどな。そりゃ病気にでもかかって何年も昏睡状態になってりゃ少しずつ心の整理もついてくだろうけど、ある日突然じゃその暇もねえもんな。
本来なら数年をかけて薄めるべき悲しみが一度に押し寄せる。そりゃ辛いわけさ。時には 人の生涯に傷を残すほど深い悲しみを与えることもあるかもしれない。
生涯に傷を残すほどか。
じいさまのオカルト趣味もさ、そう囁かれてたんだよな。例のベアトリーチェって愛人を大昔に亡くして、それが悲しくて悲しくて立ち直れなくて。それで死者を蘇らせるためのオカルトの研究に残りの人生を全て捧げるようになったのではないかって、そう囁かれてた。
だとしたらじいさまは最後の土壇場でその奇跡を成し遂げたな。犯人は蘇ったベアトリーチェで、じいさまは殺される瞬間に再会できたってことになるぜ。自分で蘇らせてそれに殺されるとは皮肉な話さ。
それでもおじいさまは会えたんだろうね。人生の半分を賭してもう一度会いたいと願った女性に、わずかなひとときとはいえ再会できたんだろうね。
丸焼きにされちまったけどな。人生の半分をかけた研究にしてはちょいと割の合わない成果だろうぜ。
そんなことはないよ。たとえほんのひとときであったとしても、愛した女性に再会できたおじいさまは幸せだったはずさ。仮に生命の摂理に逆らった罪を神に咎められて、その身を焼かれ地獄に落とされたとしても、その見返りの再会がほんのわずかな時間だったとしてもね。
ジョージ兄さん、
神の怒りに触れてこの身を焼かれようとも構わない。わずかな時間でもいいからシャノンを再び蘇らせてくれるなら、僕は残りの人生すべてをおじいさまと同じ研究に捧げるよ。5分でいいからシャノンともう一度言葉を交わしたい。1分でもいいから、それと引き換えに全ての人生を捧げても僕は構わない。
兄貴。
When Butler and Jessica realized that their pointless discussion was causing George pain, who did nothing more shoot the mouse. Just directed his thoughts to Gunsow's life. Sacrificed half his life to research no one understood, and on the last day of his life, he revived the person he loved most. and probably succeeded in his reunion, in his final moments. Rose didn't know how much time they had together. Didn't know if he had been given an hour or just 5 minutes. However, that moment must have been enough to reward him for all those moments, for all those months of research. Even though he spent dozens of years to achieve it, that small amount of time was probably more than worth it to him. Until today, I never believed in the occult or magic or anything. But in my heart, I even made fun of grandfather's research, thinking of it as nothing more than a pastime. However, I won't make fun of it anymore. Now, to the contrary, I believe strongly that it's real. If the power of belief can create miracles, I'll probably throw away all of my studies up until today, spending the rest of my life from today onwards studying magic. Give me the power of magic, and give me a miracle. Don't let me see Shannon again.
ごめんよみんな。僕もどうかしてる。魔法で死者が蘇るくらいだったら、世界中の人々が魔法を学ぶだろうね。でも、現実にはそんなことはない。誰も学ばない。死者が魔法では蘇らないって知っているから。ごめんよ、妙なことを言い出して。僕のせいでおかしな空気になっちゃったね。みんなだって辛いだろうに。気を使わせてごめん。
Even if I did it to divert myself from my sadness, maybe I did say something strange. If I keep talking about stuff that's so weird, I'm sure it won't do anything good for the sadness. But that doesn't mean I can't bear it in this silence.
僕は下に行ってもう一杯コーヒーをもらってくる。
You know, coffee sounds really good right now.
うちの母さん、コーヒーの入れ方にはこだわりがあるんだよ。みんなもおかわりはいるかい？
Not looking at Jessica-chan, Sally shook their heads. Without pressing them any further, I took my mug and left the room. The sisters were all close in the hallway, so the corridor was very dim. I tried visiting Dr. Nanjo's room and asking if he wanted more coffee, but he said he didn't need any either. It seems my mother's orthodox method of making coffee isn't universally appreciated. One time, we made some for Shannon, but she told me that while it was delicious, it was a little strong.
シャノン。
That's no good. Even though I left the room to change my mood, that image of Shannon's face filling my head hasn't faded in the slightest. I keep seeing those fun days with her, more and more vividly. And it's saddening that I never even got a chance See her dead face? Why did he have to say something like this? Now I'm scared that he's going to either hallucinate seeing Shannon, or that maybe Eva Beatrice is going to play tricks on him. According to her parents, she was apparently killed with something like a gun or a spear. I'm sure they were just trying to console me, but they had said her dead face would be very beautiful and peaceful. I wonder if she had the engagement ring I gave her last night on her finger. She accepted my engagement. She should have had it on the ring finger of her left hand. Last night, we were both on the edge of losing it and not calm at all. I accepted my engagement pretty courageously, but she might have regretted that the rash action when she called her head. Might have taken the ring off. I wonder if she has the ring on now. I want to be sure of at least that much. It says another lure to get George alone in the mansion. I want to know how she felt at the very end. But even if I do confirm that, doesn't mean she will come back. I wonder what will happen to her body. After the autopsy, it will probably be immediately cremated. Then I'll never be able to see her face, even her dead face, for all eternity. Please don't do it. Please don't go to the mansion. That would be a death sentence.
僕はシャノンを失ったショックで少しおかしくなってるのかな。
I don't want her body to be burned. If she's burned into the ash, never again will it be possible for her to revive. This cremation is frowned upon in Western tradition, because on the day of resurrection, there will be no body to revive. Because of that, it seems that great criminals in Western history are often cremated after execution as a punishment. I wonder if that's true. I always intended to cremate Poes if he were to die, since he has been dealing with kidney failure for more than 2 years and he's still doing well, but I know that they can arrive anytime. Their ashes are sometimes scattered in rivers and such. In other words, to Western people, death is nothing more than a sleep until the resurrection. It's essential that the corpse is left after death.
つまりそれは西洋人は死者が蘇る奇跡の存在を知っていたからなんだ。でも日本にはその奇跡がなかったから焼いてしまうんだ。
Now I understand. I understand why grandfather idolized the Western occult. That was his only reason from the very beginning. Just to revive the person dear to him. Grandfather spent the rest of his remaining life researching the Western occult. The situation surrounding us now is abnormal. Grandfather did revive his beloved Beatrice. And that Beatrice has carried out a terrible serial murder. With linked closed rooms that force us to conclude that magic was used. The Golden Witch Beatrice, incarnation of the miracle of the Western occult, and also the culprit who killed Shannon. She's an entity I should hate, and yet, for some reason, I want to cling to her. I wonder if Shannon could be revived with the magic of miracles, which grandfather had his life on. According to the legend of the Jeromia family, grandfather met her long ago. I was given a vast quantity of gold. And then, if I also met with her, instead of gold, would she give me Shannon's life? As collateral, I don't care what sort of devil's contract she imposed. I wouldn't mind sacrificing all of my remaining life. I probably couldn't believe or realize that this voiceless witch was heard by the witch herself, who stood right behind him. But if George would revive Shannon in exchange for his remaining life, then Shannon would be sad for all eternity. Peters has been listening to that entire discussion between the children just now in the cousin's room. But I told her that she didn't know the value of a human's life and wanted to understand. Wanting to understand that in her own way. She had stealthily visited, listening in on the discussion.
Soれが願いだというのか。それを叶えれば、わらわは魔女だと認められるのか。
She also looked at the palms of both her hands. She had handed over most of her once searching magical power when the new witch succeeded the name of the endless witch. Of course, her current power still made her worthy of being called a witch. But it could not begin to compare to her previous strength.
無限の魔法などなくとも、わらわは千年に名を轟かす大魔女であるぞ。死者を蘇らすなど、造作もないことよ。
inside her head. She thought about several magical steps she could take to revive the dead. Even magic that should have been easy in the past would be difficult with her current power. She thought of something, then clicked her tongue, and did so again, over and over. In the end, she finally thought of a single spell. But that was a spell that she couldn't use by herself. It was a spell that witches with weak power used, one that relied on the aid of others. In the past, Beata had looked down upon that type of magic. Therefore, she frantically tried to search for any conceivable alternative, but in the end she couldn't think of one, and slumped over in self-derision. Then, careful not to surprise him, she softly called out, softly, to George's heart.
"後宮ジョージ、わらわの声が聞こえるか?」
聞こえるとも。あなたは誰だい？本当に魔女のベアトリーチェ？それとも僕の悲しみが生んだ幻想なのか？もしも前者だったなら僕の願いを聞いてほしい。そして後者なら僕をそっとしておいてほしい。
A conversation in the mental world was a lot like having one in a dream. When you dream, haven't you ever had the experience of casually accepting something that would have been absurd in the real world? The conversation in this world was like that. Even though a witch appeared, started talking to George, he was not surprised.
"わらわが黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェである。本来わらわとそなたこうして会話を交わすことなどできぬ。しかしそなたがわらわのことを強く意識し会話を望むからこうして互いのチャンネルを合わせることができる。
シャノンを殺したのがあなたなのか、あなたを名乗る何者かの仕業なのか、僕はどうでもいい。ただあなたが本当の魔女として存在しているならば、どんな対価にも応じる。僕の命を望むなら今すぐに捧げてもいい。どうかシャノンを生き返らせてほしい。それが無理ならせめてわずかの間話をさせてくれるだけでもいい。お願いだ。
対価はいらぬ。その願い叶えて使う。
本当にシャノンを。
うん。だが反言の魔法を扱うには今のわらわには魔力が足りぬ。だからそなたの手を借りねばならぬ。
僕にできることならどんなことでも。それが僕の心臓を今すぐこの場で取り出すことであったとしても僕は躊躇しない。
そんなものいらぬというのに わらわは魔法を唱え、さすれば冥府の扉に隙間ができよう。だが今のわらわにはその隙間よりシャノンの魂を連れ出せるほどの力はない。しかしシャノンのことを強く思うそなたなら、その思いを魔力に変えて彼女の魂を必ずや連れ戻せるだろう。どうだ、わらわを手伝うか。
手伝うとも。シャノンの命が蘇るなら僕は何を失うことも恐れない。
Josh's fist shook in silence. Then he slowly came to his senses. He had been absentmindedly standing near the window in the hall this whole time, his mug still in his hand. And the witch from his dream was still there.
そんな夢じゃない。
静かにせよ。今のわらわはとても脆い。この上さらに他の人間まで現れたら姿を保ちきれぬ。そなたの願いは叶えるから今は沈黙せよ。よいか。
Josh covered his mouth with both hands, nodding enthusiastically several times. In that instant, he almost dropped the mug he was holding. Josh frantically juggled it around and caught it. He was afraid that if it fell to the floor and made a loud sound, Josh's form might disappear like a bubble popping. He softly set the mug on the floor, stared at it, at the witch in front of him again. Her form didn't disappear. It wasn't a dream.
さあ、シャノンが眠る客室へ行くぞ。そなたの思いの力にて彼女の魂を連れ戻すのだ。
行くってどうやって？下には母さんたちがいる。表へ出るのを許してくれるわけがない。それにあなたはさっき他の人間が現れたら姿を保てないと言わなかったかい？
そういえばそうだったな。下にはクラウスたちがおったか。それでは確かに下へ降りられぬな。ならば一階へ降りずに屋敷へ行けばいいではないか。簡単な話よ。
She also laughed as though she had thought of a pleasant prank. And with her golden pipe, she lightly tapped the window with its shutter closed. When she did, pickled butterflies appeared from the pipe and opened the lock on the window, as though melting it. Then the window opened without a sound. Just beyond it was exactly the same. The clasp unsettled itself, and also without making a sound, it quietly opened. Window opened, exposing the wind and rain outside the mansion. Perhaps because of the direction of something related to the construction of a building, the wind did not blow inside. Because of that, for a while, George felt as though the entrance that opened to the outside was a dream or an illusion. He couldn't accept it as real.
さあ行くぞ。ついてまいる。
He had gently floated upwards. It was a natural action like that of a diver enjoying an underwater stroll. It made it easy to believe that, if you acted like she did, you too might be able to float in the sky, just as though you were swimming through the water. No, George did believe that. But without thinking, just as she has done, he also, gently, as though swimming in the water, left at his feet.
やるではないか。わらわが説明するよりも早く空を舞うことを覚えたか。
George was shocked to find himself floating in midair, like he was swimming. Of course, Beata was also shocked that George, who shouldn't have been able to use magic, had figured out how to do that. Just by instinct.
空が飛べるなんて、泳げるなんて。
理屈を考えてはならぬ。それが自然なことであると受け入れよ。ニュートンとかアインシュタインとか人間たちの競技を思い出してはならぬぞ。特に高き空を飛んでいる時はな、墜落する未熟な魔女も時に
あるがままを受け入れる。あるがままを受け入れる。
Just repeated those words over and over. He must not deny magic no matter what. Denying that would be like throwing away what might be his first and last chance to revive Shannon. However, compared to Beato, who was elegantly drifting like smoke, his movements clearly resembled someone underwater. Therefore, he didn't act like he was kicking his feet in water every once in a while. He would be caught by the force of gravity, bit by bit.
わらわが初めて空を舞った時よりは上出来であると褒めておく。行くぞ。ついてまいる。
When Beato beckoned to George, he gently flew into the stormy sky. It was just like a scene from a fairy tale, a scene unfolding before George's eyes, felt entirely like an extension of his dream.
空を飛べるのはすごいけど、すごい風と雨だ。
なんだ、雨と風に苛まれるのか。それを防ぐ魔法を教えてもよいが、今のそなたには早いし、今はそれを習う時間を割くのも惜しかろう。
ええ、僕が必要としている魔法はそれじゃない。
George wore a strong-willed gaze, refusing to let the wind and rain get to him.
見えてきたぞ、屋敷だ。もう少し頑張れよ。今落ちればバラの茂みだぞ。
The undulating rose garden was spread beneath the witch and George's gazes. His illusion-like scene no longer surprised George. Only the gradually approaching mansion was reflected in his eyes.
シャノン、待ってて。必ず君を蘇らせてみせる。
At that time, the cruel new witch could be seen staring at the guest house from a different location.
あと残すは第7、第8の番だけね。
あと二人で先代のババアの義理はおしまいだわ。クラウスと夏日を殺す。
Yeah, I said that. I thought when all the others went to Dimension that Cross and Nazi would be the prime targets, but I'm still a bit surprised since everyone returned to the guest house before that happened.
夫婦仲良くね。にひ。標的はどうかに？ゲストハウス1階ロビーにて標的2名と後ろ宮エヴァを捕捉。反魔法力測定。410へデータリンク。410データ受領。反魔法力は極めて小。エヴァさえ席を外せばまな板の上のマグロにアワビです。いかがしますか、大ベアトリーチェ卿。ご命令をいただければすぐにも狙撃いたします。どうかご命令を。ほんとにあんたたちは便利な家具ね。死体を恥じるしか能のない中古家具どもとは大違いだわねえ。シアスタ姉妹、またあなたたちの手際を見せてちょうだい。攻撃準備よ。死体はまた運び出してね。たっぷり遊んであげるんだから。文句はなしよ、ロノウェイ。
はい、かしこまりました。
At that moment, the witch noticed something, just as though some presence had disappeared. Was it her imagination?
今何か気配を感じなかった？誰か感じた人いる？申し訳ありません。私は何も気づきませんでした。お許しを。私たちゲストハウスを観測中でしたから周辺監視はオフにしてます。にひ。ルシファーちゃんは何か気配感じた
For just an instant, Lucifer glanced at Ronafe, asking whether she should answer honestly or not. Please, lie, for once. Ronafe gave a small nod in response.
いいえ、申し訳ございません、ベアトリーチェ様。私たちは何も。中古家具ゆえ愚鈍なことをお許しください。
そう、大悪魔のあなたがそう言うならきっと私の気のせいなんでしょうね。
The witch persistently stared in the direction the presence had disappeared to. It was where the rose garden lay, and beyond that she could see the mansion's dark silhouette created by lightning. It took quite some time before she pushed her unsatisfied feelings aside, and was again faced the guest house. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time.